LA.
Yes, we certainly are. And it's a special person's birthday today.
Yes, it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday, Miss Gracie Neutral.
Thank you, babe. I couldn't think of it anywhere else than here with you.
Yeah.
And all of our friends.
Yes.
No, it's been an absolutely blessed trip. I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful to you as well for like just making little surprises happen and pulling all the strings like that. Because no one's ever really done that for me before, so I really appreciate
I love you. That's why.
I love you so. But yeah, we've been busy little bees.
Yeah.
I've been tattooing in a hole. Well, in a very kawaii hole.
Yeah. Like a hentai hole.
Yeah. I've just been working for the last 8 days and I just
you've been slogging it out, yeah.
But I'm not the only one who's been out here working.
Yeah.
So you've been doing some shows out here?
Yeah, I've done a few gigs.
I was gutted because I couldn't come because I was working late.
Yeah.
You need to fill me in on everything that happened.
It's been great, honestly. I think the LA comedy scene is really fucking cool. I met some really nice people. Everybody's super supportive. It's very different to London in the sense that no shade, but there's not really an audience. Like, it's pretty much just comics doing it to each other. But in London, if you go to a night and it's only comics in the audience, everybody's sitting there waiting to tell their jokes. Nobody's trying to even laugh. Even if it's funny, it's like,
yeah,
I ain't laughing at
yeah,
exactly. You ain't seen nothing yet. But here, everybody's super supportive and really nice. It's a good little community. It's been really fun. I think I might do a gig tonight. I'm gonna see though, because I kind of want to
party in the USA.
Miley weren't wrong, man.
She wasn't wrong.
She was not wrong.
But just to talk about the comedy thing a little bit more, like, I know obviously you're very established back in London, even on myself. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm being
Tree knows what's good for it, yeah.
Being groped by nature. But yeah, what's it like coming to a place and it being just like, I guess you're just starting off fresh.
Yeah, you basically have to start from the bottom because, like, obviously my social media presence is starting to build a bit more now, but it's still, you know, I don't have like 30 to 50,000 followers and like my stuff's not like going completely viral yet. It's good, yeah. But like, you know, I don't have a big following to be like for people here to know who I am, if you get what I mean. So it has been starting from the bottom, but
it must be quite nice though, being kind of like elusive.
Yeah, it is nice because I think like
a little bit of a pressure.
It doesn't because like obviously our accents are thick for these people. Do you know what I mean? Like, because like even the last gig that I did, there was a couple people that came up to me and were like, I laughed because your accent is amazing, but I did not have a fucking clue what you were on about. And I was like, okay, cool.
That just shows how fucking funny you are.
Yeah.
You don't need to be understood.
The nice thing about being a Brit in the US is they just fucking froth on it, man. They really do. They love it.
They love a Brit out here.
They do. Especially if you're like, I think if you've got like a London twang and not like, I think they like posh people, but I think...
Do you think that they can really tell the difference? I guess Top Boy has changed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because even a lot of people when I was out with Jenny was like, oh my God, you sound so much like Top Boy. And I'm like,
yeah, because that's where I'm from.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Top
yeah,
Boy
of course
based on me.
Yeah, get your tits out, bitch, still.
But the people here are so nice.
Yeah, everybody's so nice.
We're used to like a very harsh London green tea.
Yeah.
If you could call it that.
Well, no one don't want to give you nothing in London. Like, you can prize directions out of my cold dead hands.
Piss on you if you're on fire.
Literally. And like,
but here, it's like...
everybody's so happy to help. And like, if you like, because I've never been here before, like so many people are like, oh, we're going to take you to see this and we're going to take you to do that and blah, blah, blah.
And they actually do.
And yeah, but like for me, like if you ain't been to London before, more for you. Like, all the transport links are there. There's a tube map.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not going above and beyond for no one.
I'll send them on their merry way.
Exactly, yeah. Grace's catchphrase.
They love that.
They do, yeah.
Everyone's like, they sent you where?
Yeah.
I sent them on his merry way.
They're like, who's married? No, but everybody's like... It is nice to feel special because I'm not gonna lie, like, let's see in the next few years, but there's definitely, if I can find a little green card daddy, if you're watching, I'm on the market.
Do you know what? I think because of Brexit
Well, you know they have a green card lottery here. So you can enter a lottery and win a green card.
We should enter that.
Yeah, literally, because
We should just give it a
they
go.
give out quite a few, I've heard.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, like, every man and their mum and their cunt are fucking probably...
And they're in like every other lot.
Yeah. But, yeah, apparently you can just win a green card, which for me, I mean, I think that just, like, sums the US up in a nutshell. Because you can buy or win anything here.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy. I think, like, it is proper bandit country.
Everything's so accessible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, even like right now, we could get like Uber Eats could deliver us a fucking now with a dildo and a platter of cabbage.
Yeah, and then you could call up and get a male brass if you want one.
A gigolo. Yeah, I've just been calling them male brasses my whole life.
Yeah, oh my god, that done me over the other day when you was talking about a male brass. But yeah,
I forgot, the gigolo thing just makes me think of like...
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
absolute
makes me think of
corker of a movie. Rob Schneider, what a weirdo. You can do it!
Speaking of weirdos though, we went and hung out in Venice for the day, didn't we?
Yeah.
We saw some pretty fun characters around there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
There was...
dirty hand man trying to high
Oh my god, yeah, like literally this is on arrival. We have been here not even 12 hours. We're like walking to Venice. And it's bad. We're walking to Venice and then like I think it was even the first crackhead I saw. Like I'm pretty
You
sure.
hadn't even hit the strip
Yeah,
yet.
literally, we weren't even fucking downtown, like we're nowhere near Skid Row. It's like literally the first crackhead I've seen. He like walked past, he said something, I can't remember, and he was smiling with no teeth. And then he went to go and try and do a high five. And I was thinking,
No, sir.
hell no.
No,
Because
sir.
like American crackheads are a bit different. I love a London crackhead.
But it's better the devil you know, isn't it?
Exactly. And
It's
because
like,
people...
you've been around the London crackers, you know how to deal with them. Now you
Yeah.
talk to them.
Well, they're quite harmless. I feel like here, because there's so much shit in their drugs, like people are a lot more loose cannons that they could do something scary.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel it's a hard one here because it's so beautiful, and I guess it's like London, but it's not as extreme in London because we don't have that like concentrated area
Yeah.
here downtown. And also the whole like fentanyl thing
Yeah.
well makes everything even more intense. Like you were saying, the crackers that you see on the street, like they're not just
on crack. Like
they're
in
just
London,
glitching
you're, yeah,
out.
on...
I saw a guy the other day and it reminded me of when Spice was a big thing in London. You know when everyone was just fucking
Yeah,
cracked out on
tweaking
Spice?
out, yeah.
Tweaking out, doing some mad body convulsions,
Yeah.
making weird
Well, that's
noises.
because like apparently the fent is what makes them go all like that. And because the thing is, like in London, if you see a crackhead, man's just on crack. Do you know what I mean? Regular, smegular crack. There's no bells and whistles. You're either on crack or you're on smack. Here, people are on flucker, meth, fentanyl, trank.
What is Blocker?
Flocker's that thing that they I think they do it a lot in Florida. I don't even know if it's still a thing, but that's, you know, the guy that ate the guy's face.
Oh,
He was on Flocker. I think
okay.
it's like some research
Bath
chemical
salts
thing.
stuff.
I think it is,
That's what
but
his
I think it's
nickname
more
is.
like akin to like meth or something.
Okay, but yeah, one of these just like when they like just tweak the recipe so it's legal.
Yeah, like change one little molecule and then it's like, okay, that molecule makes the guy eat someone's face. Like,
It's fucking devastating though, bro. Like,
yeah, it is actually crazy because even like obviously I've been getting on it since I've been here, and like everybody's like, you know, in London, if you just get a bag, like the most it's gonna be cut with is like speed. Whereas a lot of people here will carry like fentanyl tester
Testing
things,
kits,
yeah,
yeah.
to make sure there's no fent in it. And I'm like, right, imagine that you're just trying to do your thing and get a little bag in, and then that's your last fucking bag.
right? But you found the twilight. So
Yeah.
the shimmering powder.
Yeah, it is shiny here. It is proper shine. Also, you can get strawberry and coconut and pineapple flavored Coke here.
That's mad.
Literally, it's fucking crazy,
Getting
man.
books with the Nesquik powder.
Literally, it had something in it, but it did just taste like Calpol. But to be fair, I used to back off Calpol when I was a kid. I'd always be like, Mom, I feel, Mom, I don't feel well. Nitty from day, man, literally.
Oh, that's the one thing, like, because I don't take party drugs anymore, just because I can't handle it. But like, that's the one thing. It's like I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
Don't get
yeah.
me wrong, back in the day we got a few smacky ecstasy pills. We may have gone blind. for
Yeah,
24 hours.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, that was the worst.
Yeah,
right?
you're
But
not
now
gonna
it's
just die
yeah,
like
now
from,
it's so scary.
and because I think like most of the people that are like doling out the fen like don't know the amounts because it doesn't like it's a like
Isn't it like a pin, yeah,
microgram
like a
drug.
pin drop is
Yeah,
enough to be
exactly, like 2 little granules or something. So it like just I feel like in the US the stakes are a lot higher just generally with everything. Like in the UK, I don't know, it feels a lot more controlled, which in a way is kind of nice because you kind of know what you're getting.
Yeah.
But like in the US, because it's also like, because also that guy who called me a fat, stupid white whore.
Oh my god, we haven't even fucking started talking about the dating scene here.
Crazy.
And you are trying out fucking hell, man. Like, yeah, we were just saying that everyone here has been so nice and hospitable. But when it comes to fucking
Men.
trying to find a man out here,
Men are really crazy. Yeah,
Crazy.
really crazy. Because like even if we was in London,
you were on a dating app for like 2 days, bro.
yeah,
And
not
that happened.
even. It was not even 24 hours. I just wanted to like scope out the scene, mainly even just to like meet some people. Do you know what I mean? Like not even trying to be like find love or whatever. Just like maybe get shown around or whatever the case may be. And yeah, like literally some guy like he was going raggo from jump anyway. So I was like, okay, I don't think this is gonna work. And yeah, he called me a fat stupid white whore. And if that was London, I would have given man a tongue licking, innit?
Yeah.
Like, not in a good way, but I would have
Told him
rinsed
himself.
him for filth. But in America, it's like, I ain't trying to get fucking shot up here.
It's just very, and the way it's just like, because when you sent me the screenshots of the conversation, because I was tattooing, I flitted through them and I flitted over the whole fat white bitch whore. Was it
Yeah,
whore?
whore, yeah, whore.
You a whore.
Yeah, whore.
You're a dirty whore.
Yeah.
But just the whole like first bit of the conversation, it was just like red.
Yeah,
flag, red
or
flag.
yeah.
I was just thinking, my girl's trying to flirt with me.
Yeah,
bro.
innit?
And you're literally like, why are you not answering my question?
Yeah.
I like my women submissive.
Yeah.
When I ask them a question, I expect them to answer.
And it's for me, obviously, I'm a dom in the streets and a sub in the sheets, innit? Like, I'm happy to be somebody's little sub. Do you know what I mean? Call me a foot long because, like,
What?
foot long sub. But, but
I
like,
learned so much from you.
submission has to be earned though. You don't just get it
Yeah,
random men
of
on the
course.
internet. Like I'm not just like, yes, okay, daddy, let's go. Like, no, you need to earn that shit because
That's how you get yourself into some dangerous situations.
yeah, that's not how it works. And like even just going out and chatting to guys in bars and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, I don't
I feel like a real man who knows how to be dominant in a safe, respectful way and still make you feel submissive as you desire knows how to approach, especially on a dating app. If you're just linking up and that's something you're gonna do, like there has to be communication there, right? And there has to be like
consent.
Obviously,
Yeah.
but he has to know how to fucking lead the conversation
Exactly.
in a safe way to make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
To get you into subtlety.
Yeah. If you're just gonna like instantly get rude and then
That just shows me you're a fucking serial killer.
yeah, exactly. Because that's the thing. Because like obviously, I think the guy wasn't too far away from where we was, so I was like,
no.
let me just block. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Let me just block because I'm not trying to get. Ooh, it's a bit fiery up in this bitch. Ooh, oh, sorry, that went on the tip.
Forest fires.
But yeah, so that was my experience, and that is the last time I will experience. Because even when I was out with the girls, they was all telling me like men in LA are fucking trash, and I was like, it cannot be worse than the UK. I'm sorry, it cannot be worse than London, and that actually turns out it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna go home and be like, boys, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Take it all back.
yeah, take it all back. Won't you have me back?
Have me back, please. I'm sorry.
Because I think in London, like the most you'll get is somebody being like, "You're butters anyway."
Yeah.
You're like, whatever. Like,
Didn't even let you.
yeah, you're boobs ting anyway. But like in the US, because like even the fact that fat
Got
stupid.
vicious real quick.
Yeah, I was like, right, you went from 0 to 100. And because it's the way he was like, if you don't want me to contact you, I'll stop. And I was like, yes, I would like that. And then he was like, you fat, stupid white whore. I was like, okay, well, clearly it's not cool then.
Incel.
Yeah, this is it. I think it's like the vibes I've got from people has been a bit more incelly. But I'm sure there's lots of lovely men in LA, you know, I'm
I'm
not.
just not on dating apps.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of a given everywhere,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
Well, it goes back to our conversation like the second podcast we did, and it's just like, drop me out.
Yeah, literally not about it. So I just end up
I
shagging
did.
my friends.
Thoroughly enjoy flicking through the catalogue and, you know,
Yeah.
like, that was so funny.
Yeah, it is. That's mainly why I do it though. Like when I go to a new city, I'll just download a little thing, even just like
Just to
scope it out. Yeah,
what's
it's
going on.
yeah.
I can see what you do.
Yeah, like not even really like necessarily trying to meet people because I always bottle it. Whenever I download those things, I will like, yeah. Same team.
Should I tell it?
I think you should.
Oh, God.
I think you should because it is a fucking joke story.
Okay. So I came out of a relationship, a long-term relationship. I was with someone for 5 years, right? And we broke up fucking like 4 or 5 years ago. This was a very long time ago. It was like 2000 and probably like 17, 18,
Yeah.
right?
I was a different person back
It's a
then.
different person. So I came out of a relationship and I also, side note, had not had sex for 2.5 years, right? So I thought, I don't want to go on the dating app.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that because it's weird and it felt a bit weird and unsafe for me. I wasn't ready to ever do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna get a male boss. AKA a
A
gigolo.
gigolo.
And I was in LA, I was working at Love Letters, I was with all my LA friends, but I was here alone, so I was staying in a hotel. On my own and I bought, I'm gonna do it. You know when like the ADHD brings you over, and I got
Hyperfixated on it, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I was like, did all my research online, little fucking research, and then I found this male escort agency.
Yeah.
I guess you call it.
She found a casting couch.
Yes. So I found this thing, found the agency, rang them up, ordered a man.
That's what I'm saying about the US boy. Crazy.
Bro! And also this is off the back of me just filming Vice. So
Yeah.
I've been to like Vegas and like seen all these like brothels and stuff. And I'm not really sexual,
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, very pro-sexual.
I've had an OnlyFans, so let's not get it twisted.
Yeah.
Let's not get sexual about it. So for any fucking parents that you see what
Yeah.
So ordered him.
Uber Eats. Uber Eat Me Out.
Arranged it. He was going to come over to the hotel. We talked about what I wanted to do, and it was very fucking basic. I was not going to fuck a man. I'm not going to
Yeah.
me, but I thought, let me do what men do. Let me get a massage.
Yeah.
A little fucking
Yeah, something light. Just a light lunch. Yeah.
starter.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to meet me at my hotel room at 8 or whatever. Come 6:30, bro. Reality hit me. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I grabbed my phone, I like text the agency, I was like, I'm so sorry, I've just been called into work, I won't be able to make it. I'm gonna have to cancel. But I learned that day, and I'm glad I did this, right? Because I learned that day that some fantasies are meant to just be
Yeah, it's better just left in the mind sometimes. Because like
100%.
like we were saying, once you've like opened that door as well, like the door's open in it, and like once you realise it's
Become
that easy,
accustomed.
yeah, like once you realise it's that easy, and you could just have someone come over that's just like solely for your pleasure.
Yeah.
It's like anytime you might like get a little bit of a horn dog in the night when you're not in with a partner, it's like, oh fuck it, go on then,
Like,
get
you know,
Patrick
like
over.
munching.
Yeah.
They fucking ordered a pizza at 3:30.
Did you?
Yeah, I was so fucking close, bro. I was so close. Everyone fell asleep, snoring next to me. Fucking hell, I'm thinking, I just want pizza for 7.
Ooh, party.
So a 7-Eleven pizza is basically like the American version of the Greg's pizza.
Oh, we love a Greg's
We
pizza.
fucking love it.
Yeah.
And all I could think about last night was that. And I was just like,
You are so raggo. Like, this girl will just order like 3 desserts at like 5 in the morning. She just wake up and be like, I need
need to
something
eat.
sweet. Yeah. I want to get a banana pudding and
That banana pudding was.
I've not
fucking-
tried one since we've been here. I need to try one.
We'll get one today.
Yeah, I want to try a bit more American-y things.
And you need like a cobbler, like a
Yeah.
peach cobbler.
Yeah, because I've heard all of this hype about cobblers, and I'm like,
It's
that's
like the-
someone who does shoes.
it's like an American crumble.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like-
because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even like a fruity tooty girl like that to even have fruit desserts. I'm chocolate all the way. I like
I
chocolate.
like fruit and chocolate though.
See, this is where it's got me fucked up, because sometimes I don't mind like a little dark chocolate raspberry kind of vibe.
Yeah, like a Black Forest scatter.
Even the cherry for me.
No, it has to be the cherry.
No, I don't like. I like. I've only just started drinking cherry Coke. I don't really like fruity flavored things. I like it to taste what it's supposed to taste like. I just feel like fruit's got no business being on a dessert. I'm not trying to be healthy.
What? Nah, I'm like chocolate. I'm like Black Forest scatter is a
Yeah.
perfect example
Yeah.
of like what I
Yeah.
want in a fucking dessert.
But you've got like a dark cherry vibe to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're a dark cherry girl. I just like chocolate. Maybe some like
You like
ice cream.
caramels and salted
I'm not
caramels
really
and shit like
that much of a fan of caramel. I will yam it just because. I mean, why not?
Biscoff?
Nah, I'm not a Biscoff girly. It's too sweet. I like Biscoff biscuits with a coffee, just like if I'm feeling Italiano. But like,
Is that what Italians do? Yeah.
I don't know. It comes with an espresso, so I'm like sitting there like, oh, molto bene. But I just like chocky, and I don't like it too sweet as well. I like dark chocolate. I'm quite a bitter person like
I
that.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're whack. Yeah, dark chocolate digestives with a lovely, strong, sugary cup of tea. Oh, mate.
I like that,
Can you tell we're British?
babe. I know we're in LA, but I just want to be in a cafe. Like
Yeah, literally. Because I do love it here, but yeah, there's a few things just like UK stuff that I'm like, I do like it at home as well. Like, I don't get twisted. I would move out of here in a heartbeat
Mhm.
if the opportunity so arose. But I think I'm a very like UK
I think
girl.
we would need to do it. Like, I think me and you would be quite similar, and we probably need to split our time.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, 100%.
Like, be
I
at
couldn't
home.
be out here 100% of the time.
Be at home for the summer and be out here when it's cold. So.
Yeah, because I even like ran into some of my London friends randomly in Venice Beach. Shout out to Marshall Tactics, amazing drum and bass producer and DJ. But even when I was with the London boys, I was like, I couldn't give it up. I just love the UK banter. Like, also the music as well in London is so good. Like, such a great underground scene there.
We're used to the grit and the grind.
This
right?
is it. Well, like my friend Danny, she's Californian and she calls it Great Britain. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty
It's
much
perfect.
bang on. Yeah.
And I miss it.
Yeah. I miss the edge.
Yeah, I miss the grit. And the
Yeah,
grind.
like here, edgy is like fentanyl.
Yeah, it's just not cute.
No, it's not cute.
It's just really sad.
Can you imagine? Oh my god, this fentanyl is so cute right now.
No, yeah. But just to round off the male brass conversation, have you ever done anything like that?
No, I've never gone for a male brass. To be honest with you, it's never even crossed my mind. But then when we were speaking about it, I was like, could I? I don't think I would feel too awkward. Like even, I remember when my family took me and my sister to Crete and I was getting a massage and I felt so awkward.
Was
Because
it a man?
yeah, it was a man.
Yeah. When I go get when I go for my massage like every other week to my body, I would never get a man.
But they just gave me a man. But even if it was a woman, I just kept on feeling like
Really.
I need to let him know that it's really nice. So I kept on going like, ooh, oh, that's lovely.
Oh no!
Because I just felt so fucking uncomfortable. Like, because when I was in Thailand, it was blessed because like those Thai ladies would just beat the shit out of you, innit? And I'm like, okay, they'll like brook you up in all
Yeah,
different
you hear like
positions.
that.
Yeah. Like elbows slamming you and shit. It's like good. But like, and because also, like, a side note on that massage, because my sister was getting one at the same time by some woman. And when I come out, I was like, oh, I love that exfoliating stuff that they put on. And she was like, what exfoliating stuff? And it turned out that the guy had really rough forearms.
Ew.
And I was thinking it was some sort of like sugar scrub or something. He's like sanding me down like with his fucking elbows.
That is fucking disgusting. It's great living with
Yeah,
psoriasis. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to put you off.
Yeah, but I just feel uncomfortable in those kind of like getting a service positions. I think I couldn't do it, I don't think.
I love a massage. Like, I'm not like
Did me own happy
a
ending.
non-sexual massage, like a good deep tissue.
Yeah.
Thai massage is my favourite.
But I think because you use your back a lot, so it's like you need it because you need to be put back into alignment.
I need to be kneed out. The dough needs to be
flipped around like a pizza.
But that massage I had when I got here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
I should sue.
Yeah, that woman broke you up for real. Like literally, Grace was walking like.
She put my lower back out. I had to go to the chiropractor.
She was like.
Well. She was as intense as I would expect for a Thai massage, right? And I said to her, I like it firm. Yeah. Because I don't like to feel like I've been beat up. I like to feel like I've been beat up in this kind of like orchestrated, rhythmic way. Yeah. But this woman had the erratic energy of a crackhead.
And in LA, you never know.
She was like, my head is in between her legs and she's squatting over my head and she is like grating on me on my back like this, and I was going and it hurt so much. And then you know me, right? Like I like to think I've got quite a high pain threshold.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But also like it's like a fucking mind game for me.
Yeah.
Especially
you like to overcome.
Like I don't like to submit.
No,
especially in like if I'm having a really deep massage and it's really painful. If they say is it too hard, even if I'm thinking I'm always like harder. No, I'm always like no, it's great. Because I just can't. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm too much.
I think that's like such a British thing. You're literally like, like, is it too hard? No, it's lovely.
But even with this woman, because it was so erratic and so painful, there were moments I was like,
yeah.
And she just was like.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, 40-year-old virgin when he's getting his chest waxed and she's laughing. And
it was the massage version.
Yeah, you cocksucking motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, obviously with a Thai massage, you definitely want them to go like deep. Because if I do get a massage, I like it to be firm as well. Because, like, my back is knotty as hell.
I want to get my money's worth.
Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, no, I need to
get lymphatic drainage.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need a light touch.
No, I can do that myself. I can give myself a pat on the back, nice and easy. Yeah, I do like to be needed out, but I think sometimes you need to know what you're doing though. You can't just have a random crackhead with a wig on come into the freaking store and say, yeah, I'm a Thai masseuse, and then just broke up your whole back because like.
How did you know she had a wig? It's like you knew it was like you were there.
Did she have a wig on?
She looked like she did her hair was busted.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't want to be mean in it, but she literally put my back out. I had to go to a chiropractor. I couldn't afford.
No, you were fucked. And because like initially I thought
I'm turning 35 in 2 days. This is not how I'm going out.
Because initially I just thought that your back was out from the tattooing, but then I put two and two together. I thought, no, she literally murked your back. For sure, yeah. And it's just when you're paying someone for the pleasure of it as well. It's like, hell no.
Yeah, because of the tipping culture, not even more dog.
Bro, can we just talk about for a second how fucking expensive everything is here?
It is so expensive.
Oh my days.
The food is so expensive.
And the thing, like, don't get it twisted, because you spend more money but you do get more. But I would rather pay half the price and have half the portion. I do not need to have 3 meals worth of food every time I eat out.
Because you don't eat it.
This is it, because I have been having like leftovers and stuff, and it does come in handy, like when you got the little midnight munchies and that. Yeah, it does. Once I've eaten it, pretty much I'm ready to never eat it again. And I think that's like.
Depends what it is. I need to be. If it's a hyperfixation.
Oh yeah.
But I'm also weird. I'm like, what's that movie with the alien? And there's the little girl and she's obsessed with fresh glasses of water. I'm like that little girl.
I don't know. I don't think I was. I'm sure that wasn't a fever dream.
Like this one's. Yeah, she was the fresh one.
What movie is that?
I can't remember. It's definitely about aliens. But yeah, I like. I get hyperfixated on things like my OCD as well. I like new and fresh. And so I like little things. I can't have things overwhelming.
Yeah. No, you like to have like your hyperfixation will be like a burger or a sandwich or something that's like.
Oh, the sandwich. That was so good.
It was dirty.
Yeah,
that one I had that time was just so wet. And wetness is one texture for me that I cannot deal with in my food. Unless I'm eating a soup, my food should not be wet.
Especially a sandwich, you know, when the bread can't be
Why is the sandwich wet? And even the fries as well.
I feel bad because I ordered that sandwich for you because it was my hyperfixation for the last 4 days.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm gonna get Jen.
Yeah.
So I ordered you one. And then whoever made it that day
was just not.
Yeah, they thought this person must love mayonnaise. I'm gonna take one for the team and take a guess that this person loves mayonnaise when actually you are wrong, sir.
Yeah, you could not be further from the truth.
And this thing was drowning in it, and it ruined it for me. Now I don't know when I'm going to be able to eat pesto again.
But do you know what? For me, the pesto was my hyperfixation for many years, and because also just like in the poor days, it's so easy to just make pesto. I cannot eat pesto, to be honest with you.
I can't eat jarred pesto now.
Yeah.
It reminds me of being a squatter.
Yeah, literally.
But a fresh pesto, baby.
I like a fresh pesto, but even still, like, some people get mad horny for it. Like, I'm not frothing that much, honestly.
It's just like anything, I have to be in the mood.
Yeah, I think...
If I'm in the mood, I'm in the fuck.
If someone's with, like, because... like one of my best friends, Tommy, he's Italian, and he makes this really beautiful, you know, like when wild garlic's in season, because there's like all over London. So we went and like foraged some, and then he made like this really beautiful, fresh, like wild garlic pesto. In that case, I'm down, because also there's no basil in it. I think it's the basil for me.
Yeah, it's triggering.
I just think basil is such a mid herb. I'm not gonna lie.
No, well, I'm white, so I'm just gonna stick up for basil. I'm gonna stick up for it. I fucking love basil.
Yeah.
I eat that shit straight off the plant.
I like Thai basil. Thai basil is banging, and I like I think it's called like pad papao or something. I like Thai basil, like stir fry. But I just personally, I'm like basil. Like, do we really need it? For me, you lot enjoy yourselves, fill your boots.
Caucasians in
yeah. But basil for me, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, like, do your thing, but it's just, I think there's more pizzazzy herbs, you know, like a tarragon or like a saffron, like.
Depends what you're making, though, innit?
Yeah, I feel like tarragon's a bit more fashion though.
Tarragon is so in right now.
Yeah, it's so hot right now.
We're so LA right now. We're talking about what herbs it is now. Tarragon is so in.
Basil is so last year. So passe.
We've got some, we've been given some questions. Should we have a look at them? There's quite a few. Alright. Thank you to everyone who's been sending in their questions.
Please do keep sending them in. It's always really fun to like have you guys' input on stuff, and like even with like the reels and everything, we always read the comments. We love hearing you guys' feedback and just like what you take from it and stuff like that. And yeah, even if you have a little argument in the comments, it's quite funny as well. So okay, cool. So shall I just start from the top?
Why not?
Yeah. So Lucky has asked, do you think AI and tech will ever have an impact on the tattoo world and tattoo culture, or have you already noticed changes in tattooing that have come around because of AI/tech?
Yeah, I think it's probably going to impact everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as far as like designs go, if you can get someone, like if you can like ask a machine to design you a tattoo, then maybe it will take some of the creative side away from tattooing, and people will see it as more of a venture to make money. If they can technically tattoo, and then they can just rely on AI to design all their shit for them, then yeah, like I'm sure people will jump on that. But for me, like, that's just ruining the whole fucking romance in it. So yeah, it is going to impact it, but I don't think it will enough that I think people, especially when they want to change their body for like a specific reason, you know, they're not just like out in Falaraki getting some fucking tattoo. I think that they really crave that like human connection, to connect with their vision and be able to execute.
Yeah, because it's lovely to like be able to collaborate with clients and stuff. I always really like that. Even when I'm like doing the messages and stuff, of like, you know, picking who's the right artist for the job, and then, you know, like even talking them through it, and then getting the artist to collaborate. Like it's a whole part of the process. It's almost like kind of why, you know, you might end up paying a little bit more, is because you've got this wonderful artist like there every step of the way with you, you know.
Yeah, anything bespoke is always going to cost more.
Exactly.
Than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, and like more power to people if they want to use AI, but I think the truth, like the core of tattooing that I cherish will never shift, and I'll always do what I do, and I hope that people will continue to want to come and get tattooed by me.
Well, I think that like you're seeing it across the art world, that like people's styles are being ripped off by AI, because people can just type in like, you know, a picture in the style of like Michelangelo or whatever, just for an example. And like, because obviously AI gets better the more information it takes in, so it, you know, it has access to the whole internet, and it's like, it is kind of scary that like it does feel a little bit like it might be the end of originality a little bit. But I think as long as people like
I think originality's been ending, especially in tattooing for a while.
yeah
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't think AI is gonna necessarily completely contribute to that, but you're right. It will
Well, I mean more just like across even writing,
yeah,
like
100%,
everything, because you can just put something into Chat GPT now
write
and
me
just
a movie about this.
exactly in the style of whatever writer you want it to be. So it's kind of like it is difficult, but I think it's only going to happen as much as we let it happen as well, you know. Like, you need to vote. We also, it's on us to vote with our pounds, and if you're still voting with your pound to like keep artists and creatives in work, then you know that's
as long as you put the money into the creative field,
yeah,
they'll always be alive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and that's really important. I think something we can be aware of, conscious of.
Yeah.
Because it's the creative fields that bring the communities together, you know, like the comics, the musicians, the poets, the painters. These are the people.
It's the spice of life, you know.
Yeah, and then also the people that pioneer political movements in our life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're pioneering a revolution against like the political movements.
Exactly, against the freaking ruling elite classes and stuff.
Babylon.
Against Babylon.
Alright, next question.
Next question. So Star has asked, what do you think about the new magic ink stuff that's going on social media lately? A part of me is curious about these new revolutionary things, but on the other hand, I'm wondering if maybe tattoo as it's always been is taking a weird turn. I ask myself, what's the point of getting a tattoo if it's basically invisible all the time? I'd be curious to know your take on this. I've no idea. Wait, let's look it up. This is why we need YouTube.
That sounds like the UV ink thing, but that's been a certain thing in trying to do at the time. And I just, look, UV ink is whatever. Like, people are into it, people are not, but I just don't know how safe that's not. I don't know anything about magic ink. What's that?
Yeah, it is the UV ink, yeah. So if you put a UV light on it, then it will come up. Yeah.
That's been around for a minute, but I think they've obviously just got maybe some safer.
Yeah, apparently this one is very safe, but you know, apparently.
Well, it's just like, I don't know, it is.
I think it's like a nice gimmick. And I suppose, like, if you're somebody who doesn't, like, if you've got a certain type of job or something.
I can imagine, like, 16-year-old Hilda Raver Grace.
Yeah.
Loving. If that was accessible to me,
Yeah.
I would have been like, oh my god, yeah, let's do fucking snowflakes all over my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, when I'm in the rain, I'll be lit up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
So yeah, like, as long as it's safe, like, why not?
Yeah, I think people, like, everybody's entitled to do whatever they want to do, and I don't think something like that is, like, making tattooing that weird, because, like, I guess there's, like, a multitude of reasons of why people might not want to have a tattoo that shows all the time. But also, it's like...
People want to be discreet and
Exactly. I think it's pretty fair.
People might just like the look of it as well. It's like that kind of like bioluminescent vibe about it.
Yeah.
Like super ethereal, and that's probably a lot of the music
Yeah.
someone might be into it. I don't know. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Also, I just feel like the thought of like just carrying around the UV light, so at any given moment
Hey,
could be like.
tatting on my hair. You can fuck someone up easy with that, though, innit? It's like,
Yeah.
just do it with no ink.
It's magic ink. It's magic ink. Right, let's do the next one. Oh, this one. So, Fish Williams, corker of a question that. You guys have touched on your political/social leanings, but it sounds like you both have experienced living on the fringes of society in anarcho-socialist styles. And I would love to know more about your beliefs in how society and governments work.
Narco or Arco?
Anarcho. But narcos, narco.
Yeah. I think maybe people will listen to politics myself.
Yeah.
For me, like, I don't really pigeonhole myself in any kind of like political star. I don't consider myself like left wing or right wing. Like honestly, like when I look into both, I start to sort of like I'll find cons and pros or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I can't put myself in a box where I'm like, I'm politically this. All I know is that I don't fucking agree with half the shit that comes out of the government. And also just from growing up, something like this question, growing up in like anarchist settings and around people who are very anti-establishment and having those like anti-establishment seeds planted into my head at a very early age, I have never trusted the government.
Yeah.
And because of, I'm not going to go into it, but like because of certain things that also have like happened to my family. And, you know, I watched my dad work really fucking hard his whole life and he got fucked and left with nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like things like that where I just like drop me out. And when I was young, I was like really like hungry and driven to like, you know, fucking burn it all down and try and be part of the revolution. And obviously I still am very much driven like that, but as I've grown, like I'm 35 today, right? Like when I was 15, I still agree with the 15-year-old Grace and the way she thinks. I just don't approach it the same way now because I just can't.
Yeah, well, it's just reality sets in, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. And I would also be just the like having to fucking live and just wanting to actually make something of myself and giving myself stability in life, do you know what I mean? And it's like I have taken myself out because tattooing has given me the opportunity to do that as well, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I do, but we all have the opportunity to fucking be as involved in society and with the government as we want, or we can take ourselves out, do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I've never really like been in society like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now that I'm growing up and there's certain things that I desire and need to secure my own, you know, foundation for the future, security, like you feel like you have to
Play the game. Yeah. I think that I would say I'm definitely like quite far left leaning. But again, like I don't really like to pigeonhole myself because there's a few different facets of a lot of different like left-wing ideologies that I agree with. So
everything's so transient as well. It changes all the time. So
yeah.
Like, how can you call yourself one thing when it's constantly
I mean, I don't live my life by like I agree with like anarchism and socialism and like aspects of communism and stuff like that, but I don't live my life like that because it's not feasible for me. And because like I come from a very, very poor background. Like growing up, we really had nothing. My mum was a single mum with 2 kids working full time. So, you know, it's like I'm trying not to live like that. And unfortunately, if you don't want to participate in the system makes it very fucking difficult for you to actually have a decent life. And a lot of these like nomad people and blah 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 come from money. They're sorted, like they've got stuff to fall back on, whereas I don't have that, you know. So I like if I want to have a life where I can travel freely and go and experience amazing communities and go and see cool stuff, I need to work very hard for that. And unfortunately, working hard in some capacity is participating with the system. Obviously,
Yeah, you have to play the capitalism game.
Yeah.
Which is something which is very conflicting to me because I brought up with my whole life I was brought up into absolute capitalist mindset.
Yeah, 100%. Because like Grace, I squatted for many years. Like the people I was squatting with were like Occupy London people, and you know, like ever since I was like 15, I've always, you know, like read loads about like Che Guevara and like loads of like, you know, Marx and whatever else. And like as much as and because like for a long time I was like, I don't want to fucking participate in the system, like you say. And I was like, you know, I'm going to do everything in my power to like not be part of it. But it did mean that like that came with its own costs. Like I might not have been paying for things monetary wise, but like in terms of like emotional and mental costs, you're always paying something even if you're not paying rent, you know. And it's just like, yeah, I guess, and it's
they're draining you somehow.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really shit to say because I do think it is possible to live on the fringes and still have a very fulfilled life. A lot of my friends do so, but I guess their values are a bit different to mine. Because I just like, you know, I want to look after my mum, I want to look after my family, I want to look after myself, and I want to be able to like enjoy life while we're fucking here. And unfortunately, you do kind of need money to do that. So it's kind of, yeah, it is what it is.
And also what you were put here to do, which is to talk and engage and entertain, and crack joke, and educate people.
Yeah.
You need to walk in those worlds, isn't it?
Exactly.
And also, as I've grown as well, it's like putting myself just purely within circles of like-minded people, or like the fundamentals, being like-minded, is okay and it's good, but also
it's the echo chamber.
It's the echo chamber, but I got fucking sick of that, and I also didn't really enjoy how tricky all the scenes were back in the day, and I was just like dropping out, and then when I found some touring, that was kind of my new world to just kind of, because it was great because I could actually make a living and make some money and pay my rent. Actually rent a flat.
Yeah.
And then also still be part of this like
a fringe society. That's
society.
Absolutely, yeah.
Until obviously time changed.
Yeah.
And now we're like in living this mainstream world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It's just like I just deserve everyone that has proper chance.
Yeah, this is it. Like regardless, like it's equality above all else. Like I believe in equality and intersectionality, and I think, you know, the world is not fair at all. It's like the odds are massively stacked against us, and you know, the reality of it is like if you want to live like a fulfilling life, unfortunately, like might have to sacrifice on some of your beliefs at a certain point, which, you know, can be a bit of a head fuck. But I think like part of me as well, like as long as you're not like a Nazi, like as long as you're not hurting anyone, what you believe is what you believe, and I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, and I think you have to surround yourself with like obviously who are fucking bigots.
Yeah, exactly.
Have no, like, there's no room there for your mind to open or be open to anyone else's like opinion or experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But look, we're all different, and we need to celebrate those differences.
Yeah, and everybody has a different set of circumstances as well, and what's gonna work for me is not gonna work for you.
Exactly.
And you know, I'm a massive believer in live and let live.
Exactly, and treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah,
that's one thing my mum taught me, and that's how I live my life. That's my political view.
Yeah, respect. Yeah,
because it's just simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah. Burn down the establishment.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
So the next question is from Dave Butler.
Oh, Davey.
How do you deal with the bad impacts of being such a big social media figure? Have you had any trolling experiences?
Haven't I?
No, never. My life's been perfectly perfect all the time.
Honestly, for me, so like back in the day, I got me Tumblr. And that got a little bit popular. And then Instagram came about. And that got a bit popular. But one thing about Instagram is like, I know that there's a lot of trolling on Instagram and there's a lot of shit. But for some reason, the vast majority of people who interact on my page are nice. But reality check for me was when I did the Vice thing.
Yeah.
Because when I shot the Vice series, Needles and Pins, that was an incredible experience.
Yeah, of course.
But being put out on their platform, on YouTube, was a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
So the first, when I went to South Korea, when that one came out, I stupidly went on the YouTube comments.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not YouTube. YouTube's the fucking
YouTube
worst.
is
It
wild
really is.
west. But yeah, like some of the shit is absolutely But honestly, like, I'm not naive, and I was young when I did, because I did the voice of it.
Yeah.
But like, I wasn't naive. I know how it works.
Well,
I know how I'm perceived.
and you'd also been on the internet for a long time.
I've been on the
at that
internet,
point,
but also I live in London, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live in a very diverse place where there are everyone.
Yeah.
So you get everyone's reaction, good and bad. So
You're not new to the game.
I'm not new
Yeah.
to the game, but my skin is very thick, and also I
Yeah.
unless one of my friends is like, you should look at this.
Yeah.
The only time I'll look in my comments is when I'll post work with someone else, and I will make sure that no one's saying anything ignorant about anyone. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of body shaming and stuff that goes online.
Definitely.
And the last thing I want is for one of my beautiful customers to come in, get a tattoo, leave feeling really confident.
Yeah. And then be taken down by some little troll.
Someone say something stupid online.
Yeah.
And then to see that and it changed their whole perspective. So I will cull my comments in that respect. But honestly, I don't really get that because everyone on my page is super respectful.
Yeah, I think it's very rare that, like, if I go on your post or something, it's very rare that I'll see something that's, like, properly toxic.
To be fair, the last trolling thing that I got that kind of, like, took me by surprise is when we did the tutorial of Killer Ink.
Yeah.
And we put that on Instagram. I had loads of people not loads of people, but I had a handful of tattooers come for me. Bro.
Really?
Yeah, like
I don't even see that.
told me that I shouldn't be sharing my knowledge.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be sharing my knowledge on such a big platform, and that gatekeeping is a thing that should be kept.
Yeah.
And that I'm going against, because I'm from the old school.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going against the old school. So that bummed me the fuck out.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Because, like,
you don't really want to, that's a different level. That's not like you look like this. That's like, you're basically calling me a sellout.
yeah.
Yeah.
That annoyed me, bro.
Yeah.
Because also, I'm not selling out because everyone is going to, if someone wants to go into learn to tattoo, if Tom, Dick or Harriet or who fucking ever, if they want to learn to tattoo, they're going to learn to tattoo regardless.
That we have the internet.
Exactly.
Like, regardless of who it is, like, the information's already been out there.
Get with the times.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And also, I don't think that things like, because you didn't give away all of your secrets, and even still, if you wanted to, that's your goddamn prerogative. Like, I don't think that we need to be gatekeeping things
and
in
I feel
2024.
like if you're confident in yourself as an artist, you shouldn't have to worry about anyone.
Yeah.
Because you do you, baby.
Yeah.
Because you're good at what you do.
Exactly.
And no
people
one
are
can do
still,
what you do.
people are still not going to be able to do what you do. Exactly.
So why are you worrying about what they're doing over here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And because I get, like, obviously the market is quite saturated, but the market's saturated for literally everything, no matter what it is. It's not just tattooing. Like,
so it's actually giving you a fine benefit.
exactly, yeah.
Yes, questions. I love this question.
Yeah, I like it, definitely.
More questions, please.
Oh. Right, an hour. Okay. All right, quickly. Okay. Melanie Faye said, I would love to know more about Grace's experiences with body suspension and gender. She does it. I have not. I'm a pussy hole. What drew you into it in the first place, and what experience do you personally receive from it that makes you go back to it?
Well, let's answer the question. Would you ever think about doing it?
Hell no.
Even if I told you it was like doing the best and winning, like the high use that you get is like better than anything.
Never. I wouldn't do it. I'm like, honestly, I don't mind a bit of slap and tickle in the bedroom, but I am not one for like actual, like, I don't like I like getting tattoos. I like this buzz, but I don't like being cut. I don't like feeling like being stabbed. I don't like any of that stuff. And being suspended by my skin, like, honestly, cannot think of anything worse. I really rate people who do it, and I think it looks fucking amazing when I see people do it. But I'd rather just be a voyeur in that one, I think.
Yeah, no, I feel
yeah.
you. I think, I get you.
Yeah.
For me, like, so I started piercing in Soho when I was 18. And the girl I've talked about before on the podcast who taught me how to tattoo, she was very into like, performance, like that kind of extreme performance art, body suspension and all this like crazy shit. The body suspension was really like something I wanted to do because it was just it just looks so fucking beautiful.
It suits you as well, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, like, I feel like someone said to me, you're either born to suspend or you're not. And she said, you were born to suspend.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't done it like that many times in the grand scheme of things. I've done it like maybe 5 or 6 times.
That's a lot of times for me personally, but yeah.
But considering like I've been doing, like, this is like over like 15 years.
This is your life's work, yeah.
But it isn't something it's like, oh, I'm going to do this to get high.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to just be like that. It was a very like, it was a rite of passage for me. It was also a way for me to safely, sounds a bit mad, so it sounds a bit mad to some people. But it was a safe way for me to do something that released a lot of physical trauma for me.
Yeah.
So that in itself, it was like very therapeutic. The first time I did it, I was suspended by a man and I was suspended from my back. It was in a tattoo shop. It was in a real like male dominated shop full of like heavily tattooed dudes, like doing loads of drugs.
Yeah.
It was just not a vibe.
Yeah.
But the saving grace is that I did it with one of my best friends.
Okay, yeah.
And she was there, so we had each other. And it wasn't like a bad experience. But
it wasn't like...
When I did the second one with the all-female crew, and I did the suspension from my knees, which is like, so you hang upside down. So they put like a hook in your knee here and in your knee here on both legs. And then you kind of hang it upside down with your legs bent.
Oh.
But that just changed the fucking game.
Is it super painful?
So getting the hook put in is a bit of a, you know, but it's just like getting it.
Yeah.
Not any old piercing.
Yeah.
But like your nipple pierced or something like that, it kind of like has that hot, like intense surge of pain. But the hook throwing is very quick.
Yeah.
And you know, you have people there in a safe space.
Yeah.
You should
it's
be.
not
this
just
is how it
yeah.
should go down,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you have someone there who you trust, and that's done. It's quick. It's intense. But then they hook you up onto the suspension rig, however you're suspending, because you can suspend in so many types of ways. So for me, on my first experience, I had 2 hooks in my back, like on my shoulder blades. But honestly, when I was hanging, I just couldn't relax. My whole body was just like, ugh.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Relaxed my legs, but my whole upper my body, I have pictures of it, and I don't look relaxed. And one of the main guy doing it, he was like the piercer and stuff, and I felt comfortable with him. But then one of the other guys in the shop, he like grabbed the ropes while I was suspending.
Oh, fuck off.
And something about suspension is like, one, as the person who suspends, I didn't have this in the first experience, but in a safe experience, you fall in love with everyone in the room.
Yeah, because it's a safe environment. Everybody's holding you.
A baby.
Yeah.
And
part of that is trust.
The unconditional love and euphoria you feel for the people who facilitate this for you is like on another level.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that the first time, and that wasn't the first experience I've had. But one thing about it is the hooks are in you, right, and they're attached to these ropes, and those ropes fall down into someone's hands.
Yeah.
So whoever is holding those ropes, you have a direct connection. You have deep emotional connection, whether you experience it or not. It's like fucking something.
Yeah.
It's like, it's honestly, it's like having sex with someone.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's very intense. So this random guy like fucking grabs the... And he's like, oh, Grace! And he's like pulling me up down.
Fuck off!
I fucking went green, man. I felt so sick, like I was gonna whiten. And then the guy who was facilitating the whole thing, who took the ropes back and pulled me down, he came over and he was really sweet, gave me a Fanta, and he was like, it felt a bit intense when he grabbed the ropes.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and he was like, yeah, sorry about that. And I was like, no, it's okay. And he was like, trying to go back up. And I was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Again, I was that girl, you know, I wanted to fucking prove to myself. I didn't want to think this room for the men thought I was a pussy.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Because I had that chip on my shoulder. When
Yeah.
I was young,
But I think you do, like, as a woman, you know, so much about being a woman is proving yourself and proving your worth in all cases, you know.
So I did think my first experience after it, 'cause I had nothing to compare it to, was a great experience. But then after that,
you saw that how it actually should be done and how you should be held and feel safe and looked after and everything.
And it was one of the best experiences. And I loved every minute of it. And it really like changed me as a person for the better. And it wasn't a suspension, but I did a chest pull. So suspension is when you're completely lifted off the ground.
Yeah.
Like your feet are off the ground. And like there's nothing touching. But a pull maybe like have hooks in your back and then be tied to a tree, for example, and then you can just like pull forward on your body weight, you know, and you can kind of just like hang, but your feet are still on the floor.
Yeah.
I did that in New Zealand on top of this like kind of hilly mountain by the beach.
Oh, that sounds
with
gorgeous.
Like a one hook, with a 1-point hook in my chest. We tied it to a tree and I just like lay back and let the whole weight of the hook in the tree take me. And it was,
That's kind of nice because you're in control then.
I really enjoyed that because it was just me. And it was like also I was connected to a tree and I was do that.
Yeah. do that.
But it's like, you know.
Yeah, you feel that connection.
Thing and it's like grounded energy.
And because you've got your feet on the ground as well, it's like a bit more connected with everything. Yeah.
It is. I think there are many. It's a much more explored thing in Europe. Places like Germany and
Croatia and
they're big on it there. And there's a lot of crews who are very diverse, lots of men and women, and they are safe. And I think it's one of those situations where it's a very hard community to find.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. If your heart and your soul falls for it. Kind of like plant medicine and ayahuasca.
Yeah.
It will come to you. Someone will pop up in your life. Something will happen where you will find a connection to that person and it will just unfold naturally.
Yeah.
You know? But fucking medicine.
Yeah. And I think like if you are watching this and you're wanting to seek it out, you know, just obviously always make sure like in any practice that you're doing, whether it's tattooing, body mold, suspension, whatever, just do research on the people that you're doing it with, and if at any point you feel pressured, like that's not a safe situation for you to be in. So
if the vibe don't feel right once, so you don't have to do it.
Exactly. I think we'll round that off. We've still got a couple of questions, so we'll deal with them. We'll save them for the next pod. Again, please send in any questions or comments or whatever. We love hearing from you guys. And we're gonna go and do some birthday celebrations. So see you next time, guys. Bye. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know him. He's a good singer as well. Yeah.
I love this little random
I think I've said this before. I keep seeing people trying Irish food and having corned beef and fucking cabbage and telling me the bold-faced lie straight to my fucking face, my face that has existed on this island for my entire fucking life, that is Irish. That is an outright fucking lie.
It's American Irish corned beef.
I want nothing to do with no corned beef. Bacon and cabbage. This is what we love. And potatoes. The potatoes.
Hello, we're talking about bacon and cabbage. Irish style.
Was it seasoned? No, it fucking isn't. I reject this modern seasoning ideology. Everything has to taste like a load of fucking jazzy spices. No, it doesn't. A potato is allowed to taste like potato. There's nothing offensive about the taste of potato. Get it into you and stop fucking complaining.
I feel like that needs to be sampled on a track.
Right?
That'll be jokes like, and then it goes bam, 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 bam. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, Grace is a bit poorly today. I'm just coming off the back of her poorliness as well.
I haven't been poorly in a minute, and I started feeling poorly yesterday. I don't feel very well.
I feel like you because you don't get poorly, you get like man flu.
Yeah, I do. a bit.
Yeah, it's like everything. I'm like trucking through
Which
because I get
sucks
poorly
because
so
there's
much.
nobody here to fucking look after me, so I'm just like here, like,
You
you know,
got
like,
Mildred.
yeah, but they don't do shit. They don't make me cups of tea.
Yeah.
I just need someone to make me hot liquid.
Yeah. We need to get some stooges in, I think. Hopefully as the
Oh, no,
budget
I don't
gets
want to
bigger.
I don't want to be around people.
No,
when I'm
just
sick
while we're
either.
filming, they
Oh,
can
yeah.
come and stooge for us and
Like
then
a
they
little
can piss
foot
off.
rub in between, like
Yeah.
takes.
Oh, no one ain't touching my feet.
What, you don't like someone touching your foot?
No.
You don't like a foot rub?
No.
Do you like getting a massage?
No. Do you know what it is? Do you know why? Yeah, it's because I don't know what to do. Like when I got a massage in,
You relax and let them do their
I
thing.
can't relax though, because when I was in Crete, there was a guy giving me a massage.
You
and
don't
I-
get massaged by
I didn't-
men. Number
well,
one rule.
I didn't choose it. He just come out and done it, and then I was just going, oh, that's really nice, because I just didn't know how to act. And then he was like rubbing me with his elbows, and because I was getting it with Jill, and then when we come out, I was like, oh, I really like the scrubby bit, and she was like, there was no scrubby bit, and it turns out his elbows were just really, really rough. Which I'm like, how
Like
as a
calloused.
masseuse have you got, because you're putting oil on all day.
Oil dries you though.
But that was like sandpaper.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is.
Maybe he had psoriasis. He was
Oh,
just
I was
like
getting
exfoliating
fucking
you with his
scrubbed by his skin flakes. Oh, that's
I've never
minging.
experienced that. I've always had I've been lucky. I've had soft-armed women massage me.
Well, in Thailand, like I used to like getting massages, but as I've got older, I like it from like a partner or like a good friend. Because when I was, thank you for being a friend. Because
Couldn't get anything worse than my friend massaging
no,
me.
because when I was in Thailand, when I was there with my friend, we went to go get some Thai massages, and like
My favourite.
literally the woman was fucking battering him.
Really?
Yeah, like all I could
Getting
hear
his
was
money's
him
worth.
going, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's what-
oh. I turned around, she had her thumbs in his elbows, and then she had him in the full Nelson and was like crunching him
Yeah,
around.
I love that shit.
And then afterwards he was like, I don't think I want any more massages this trip. And it turned out 2 people died.
What, in that place?
No, in it, like over Thailand while we were there, one woman got sepsis because something crunched and she got blood poisoning. And then another guy, she snapped his neck on the beach.
Shut up.
Yeah, she broke his neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not funny, but I just thought, imagine you're like, oh, lovely hot day, let me go get a massage, and then,
I love getting a massage on the beach from the ladies
Yeah.
when I'm in like Greece or something.
well, be careful if you do it in
Yeah,
Thailand.
I'll
boy,
think
'cause-
twice now.
Yeah, you might get your neck snapped.
How you been though? Apart from a bit of lurgy, you been alright?
Just lurgified, but the gigs have started picking up again because I had a little bit of a break after the Fringe. I was hosting at Top Secret the other day with Ramesh and Fatiha El
That's
Ghori.
sick.
Yeah, so they've asked me to do the next 2 of them, and then we'll see in the new year. But I could potentially be the new resident MC for that night
That's
at Top
sick,
Secret.
babe.
And I did a Sunday at Up the Creek as well, which was good. So yeah, things are starting to pick back up. Aside from Lurgy, I'm like, okay, because I was having a moment where I was like, oh, what am I doing?
How the crowds been? Have they been alright? Or have you had any like crazy hecklers recently?
Not particular. Last night, because I did the gig before I came here. Last night I was because I was emceeing, I was doing some crowd work, and I was crowd working this old couple, and I was like, oh, how did you meet? They've been together for like 18 years, and they met at fucking Torture Garden, and this was in Oxford, and they were like, literally the woman had like a knitted jumper on, and the guy was dressed like an old man. And they were like, yeah, we met at Torture Garden 18 years ago. And I was just like, I fucking love that.
That's sick.
That is jokes. Because I was like, yeah, like, what was you wearing? And then the woman was like, nothing. I was like, go on, Doris.
Yeah. Oh, bless her.
Get your flex out.
You're gonna have to be careful not to make me laugh too much.
Oh, bless you. Poor little
Yeah.
Flemish over
Please
here.
be unfunny today.
Yeah, I'll try.
For my health. For the benefits of my own well-being.
But yeah, other than that, we've not like there was 3 boys in the front row at Top Secret, who were called Cameron, Jack and Cameron. and they literally looked like they'd been made in the same factory. They were all wearing different colours of the same shirt, like proper finance bros. And I was taking the piss out of them, but by the end of the night, they were like the heroes because they were just popping it. Because Fatima, when she got up, all of them was like bare small, and she kept looking in the eyes, going, "I'm gonna fuck you later." Because there's like
It's very aggressive.
Yeah, there's a green room at Top Secret. It's just like a cupboard under the stairs. And she was like, "I'm going to take you in the green room under the stairs and I'm going to fuck you." And the guy was just sitting there like, looking up at Fatiha like,
I'm terrified that I did too.
yeah. I think she was telling stories about how she's banned from the mosque for fighting. Oh my God.
Fighting the Christian, that's a bit mad, isn't it?
Keep your shoes on, love, you ain't staying. But yeah, so that's been funny. But other than that, yeah, just getting back into the swing of things, man. And yeah, just trying to snap some cash from this one. Yeah. It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
It's kind of gothic jewelry brand, but I do feel like it caters to
Everything.
everyone there.
Yeah.
If you just like a little bit of like Renaissance-y, alternative, even just like traditional silver and gold.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
Yeah, because they've got like the good chunky bits. Obviously, like I love chunky.
Yeah, chunky.
Yeah, I'm like the embrace of both been able to pick. And not even the same things as well. We've both been able to find something that suited both. Because like we're both gold girls.
And we
you know what I
that's
mean?
it. We're both
Yeah,
gold girls as
but we
well.
like
So
different.
We were able to pick like two collections of completely different stuff in gold.
Yeah, I think it is actually crazy, and it's all really good quality as well.
Yeah, it's all gold plated.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and the designs are super fucking cute.
I don't know where you see it. You see the little
Oh, the little heart in the middle. I love that. Yeah, yeah. And because there's even like some stuff that I'm going to get for Mum and Jill for Christmas on there. Because it literally is like, because me and my mum are not able to, my mum will buy me stuff and I'm like, you would wear this. Like,
Yeah,
not-
you bought this for yourself.
Yeah, you bought this for yourself, but there's like even stuff on there that I'm like, okay, cool, that's for me, that's for her. So it's been really nice to get sponsored by them, and it's been really nice to be able to actually just like make episodes as well. So
So if you want to get your loved one Christmas is coming up.
coming up here.
You get 20% off your code with our discount code, which is below here for you now. Yeah, go and treat yourself, treat your loved ones, get 20% off on us. We love you.
Yeah, go on, we love you. What you been saying?
What have I been saying? I can't think of anything because my brain's just full of snot.
Oh, bless you.
Well, we shot the Under Your Skin. We've been very consistent with
Yeah.
that and the podcast, so that's been really good. Last week we shot with Christian Nan, Christian Nan,
Nyan.
Christian Nan, who's
Christian Nan.
what the fuck?
Nan.
Learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It can happen anywhere. Whether you're at the crossroads of your
Alright, I'm it.
Here you go.
Welcome back, everybody, to Pokes and Jokes podcast. I'm here with my confidant, Jen.
Hello.
Nolan, and I'm very excited to announce our first official guest of the season.
Yeah.
She's going to be a regular guest kind of thing. Let's start again.
I got this, shall I do it?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokes and Jokes podcast. I'm here with my girl Jen Nolan.
Hello.
And I'm very excited to introduce our... You put me off now. I was all bigged up and I was ready to go. Right,
You got this, you got this.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Pokes and Jokes podcast. I'm here with my girl Jen Nolan.
Hello.
And I'm also very excited to introduce to you Emily Malice, our first official guest of season 2. Welcome, babe. Hiya.
Hiya, love.
So we are super excited to have you on the show. And I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there as well. We've probably got those balls on the floor right now. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be very excited to see this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But thanks for coming down. We appreciate you. How you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Had an eventful week.
Yeah.
Nice to come here and hang out with the dogs and you guys and
Chill out.
Tea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, fresh mint tea for my dad.
Yeah, get out of the rat race for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you left London for a while, didn't you? And then you've just recently gone back.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Oh, really? Where did you
Yeah,
live?
I had a year out after I had my own place because turns out having a tattoo shop's quite difficult
Oh,
and
yeah.
expensive.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
opened a tattoo studio in probably one of the most intense times to do it, because it was like it was a few years after COVID
Yeah.
initially started, and it was just a crazy time of the world anyway. But
Extremely, yeah. And I was like, the perfect time to add more stress. and
Yeah,
drama.
yeah. Let's open my own studio.
yeah, but you learn a lot from having your own studio. And the year that you had it, a year you had it, right? 2 years?
3.
Oh, my bad. But the time that you had it, it was very successful. So you should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, it was fun. Learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how
Yeah.
I feel. I'm like, I learned
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
It was such a good year at the time.
It's gonna be like
Actually, like,
Oh, that's why things are the way they are. Yeah.
now we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
running a business is crazy, and I think like we've tattooed for a really, really long time. But having a studio and being a tattooer in a studio is like two different things. And I don't think either of us at the times we opened our shop
No.
really understood that, because I don't think you do.
You don't know until you've done it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we had this kind of, both of us had this utopian dream for our shops, you know, it's like, oh, we still have everyone get along.
Yeah. And everybody will be like, a big hangout and yeah.
And then it becomes that, and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm boss, and I
Yeah,
pay the bills.
yeah, and I'm not making any money.
I'm
Yeah.
getting the VAT bill. I am.
no business rates.
Yeah, our business rates are fuck off.
And we're just like, you know, eccentric creatives at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I should not be having them then.
That's it. But like I think we and you are quite similar. We have like a hustle, and same with you, Jen. We
Yeah.
always share that hustling mentality, which I know you put on the last
Yeah.
one. But it's like, it's easy to make money and when you've got that hustler's mentality, but to run a business is like, it's not just about making money, it's
No.
about everyone getting
Yeah.
along, it's about having the system working well, and like, you know, and everything has to kind of work as this like hive, and you're only as strong as your weakest things as well, which is, yeah. How did you find that when you opened a studio? Like, 'cause one of the biggest things for me was like juggling the kind of like shop politics, if you like, and like having to, you know, essentially like make everyone happy and
But
also,
still make it like feasible to have a business and make money.
and it can be contradictory sometimes.
Yeah.
How was it like managing people? Because that's the first time you had to do
I
that,
think
right?
for me, like, I'm such a people pleaser. I'm like, yeah, we'll just do this, like, get there. And I'm like, yeah. And then I guess when people or things didn't go exactly how I thought it would, I would get annoyed. Why is this? And like, you know, it's just unrealistic, you know, because people have their own autonomy and their own decisions, and like, I have unrealistic expectations. A lot of the time, I did all this, and of course it's meant to work out. So I think it's just learning that
Do you
it doesn't always go my way.
Yeah.
But do you think that as well, like, because I found it hard sometimes when people who didn't have a kind of more traditional upbringing in tattooing,
Yes.
that's when it really,
Yes.
because like I feel like a lot of the newer tattooers have these expectations which aren't really like the reality. Yeah, it's not really the reality. Yeah. And it's like the way that we got checked when we were coming up. So if you do that now, then like, you know, they'll be like calling beds on
Yeah, you get cancelled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that it's right to do that, but you learn respect, you learn sort of like discipline and sacrifice, and just how lucky you were to be in that position, instead of someone being like, oh, pay $8,000 or however much is
Fucking tattooed courses. Yeah.
however much they are, like, just, and then they're like, well, I know everything now, and I'm going to, you know, I can just do anything. Like,
That's a real topic in the industry at the moment, isn't it? These tattoo courses.
Yeah, it's very contentious.
dangerous.
It is dangerous, and we're seeing now that it's been in place like long enough where people have actually been consistently like, you know, having tattoo schools.
there's a lot of people who have gone to these tattoo schools, done their 2-week course, paid their $8 grand, and then gone out and absolutely fucking destroyed somebody's.
But it's also just not even, not being able to actually get work, like, because that's not tattooing really, is it? You can't learn tattooing in 2 weeks. It's something that, I mean, I don't know if you're never going to be completely like a complete tattooer. You always can learn something,
100%.
but you need to like be in the environment on the ground, and like you do, like I think with anything, you know, you got to pay your dues a little bit before you get to the good bit.
Well,
like
comedy's exactly the same. You've got to do it over and over.
you've got to go to the open mics where you're performing to 5 people, and
you've
you got to eat
be in that
shit.
world.
You do have to eat shit, so then you could like learn it, and then when it's good, you actually appreciate. Okay, cool. I've worked my ass off. Now things are finally starting to pay off. But if you just give someone $8 grand and then go, "Oh, I'm a tattooer," I feel like you don't relish it as much as you would if you've worked for it. You know?
Yeah, and I just think like it's just respecting the industry and the people that have paved the way for you, and like so many people worked so hard so that would, you know, that's easier for us, and like
especially as like female tattooers as well. That's a different ball game, and especially like for your generation, Grace has told me some fucking horror stories of how women in the industry got treated and still do. You know.
Women.